Good morning, writers, or good afternoon, depending on when you're listening to this video. I want to let you know, first of all, that the work that you've done so far has been brave and great. And some of you have produced a volume of work that is fantastic. Um, Perseverance, grit, volume, stamina, those are all words that we like to think about when we start our writing. Writing isn't so much about getting it right the first time, it's about going back to it again and again and again. Writing is rewriting, as it turns out. So, in that spirit, the writing that you've done today, you will continue working on. And to be brief, you will be working on revising your writing. We have looked at what is the theme of many different pieces of memoir writing. On the side of your screen, you can see that I have taken one student's work who is he does not use a lot of words to say what he means, but he captures meaning clearly in those few words. So I took the work that he submitted as his analysis of the theme of the three memoirs that we have, and I posted them because I thought that he pretty well captured at least one of the themes running through those short stories, those short memoirs. Today's task is to start the revision process. There's a video in this assignment that needs to be watched. It's called Teaching Kids About Revising. It's posted in the materials for today. So you'll go back to the daily agenda, back to the memoir writing folder, and look at the entire materials post, and you'll watch that video. As you watch that video, I want you to make sure to stop and jot. Meaning, if there's something that you think applies to you, or they've mentioned something that you'd like to work on in your writing, please go ahead and jot it down in your writing. So when you are watching that video, it means you should have a pen and some paper with you so that you can jot those things down to work on. This writing does not come with a list of tasks that once you are done, you can be all done. Writing is rewriting. I would like to show you this poster so that you understand the difference between revising and editing. Today, we are working on revising our work. We are adding, removing, moving, and substituting. I believe those of you in Miss Thompson's class last year remember arms from her instruction. During your revising work, this is a reminder of the checklist items that you can look at to see, do I need to move something around to make sense? Do I need to add something? Do I need to substitute some words so my writing is more powerful? When you watch the short video, you will come to understand what I am talking about more specifically. After you're done revising today, then you may jump into editing, which is cups. It is the mechanics of writing. It is the punctuation and the capitalization and the paragraphs and the run-on sentences. And then your homework is going to be continuing to revise, add, remove, move, and substitute arms, your work, after which you can start editing your work, cups, capitalization, usage, punctuation, and spelling, sort of the nuts and bolts of your writing. There are a few videos that I want you to watch in the folder, two memoirs, because I really think that once you start watching a bunch of different memoirs, you will really come to understand that memoirs can be a lot of different kinds of writing. But I also want you to watch the video that tells you what a memoir is compared to a narrative so that you can keep that in mind. Watch it before you start revising. Writers, get to work.